This is the Flowerevolution series, My Life in Flowers, and today I'm going to share a really fun story about how I transitioned from working with people one-on-one to a bunch of us. Remember how I said that earlier in the series, how I was seeing all these crazy transformations occur in people, and I calculated how many people I could see, and I wanted to reach more people. So at the time I was like, I need to start a business. I need to create flower essences that everyone can take, and how can I do that? And I went through a series of failures, which are a story for another day. But after all these failures, I basically got down on the ground and said, okay, Mother Earth, I want to do my part. I want to help. You got to show me where to go. Like, please help me see where I can go, where I can be of benefit. And at the time we were doing farmers markets in the summer and hot, 115 degrees on the asphalt. It was insane. But a couple chefs walked by and they struck up a conversation with Lisa about having her do a custom chocolate. And since I was helping to formulate the herbs and spices for the dark chocolate, she invited me, and we found out they were opening this massive spa, and they also needed a signature scent and products and shampoo and conditioner and lotion and massage oil and all of the things, right? So I basically put my consulting business on hold for 2 to 3 months, and I just put myself all in. I thought, you know what? If nobody wants my flower essences, like on a mass level, because I'd had these failures, right? What I'll do is I'll just put them into these products, and if people just use the lotion and they feel amazing and their life transforms, I don't need to get the credit. The flower essences don't need to get the credit. We just want them to have transformed lives. So I was doing formulations every single day, and I had so many meetings every week with their opening team, and it was blend number 33 when we finally got to one that was just like hit it on the mark. Their general manager was from Italy, and he was like, oh my God, this is it. This is totally it. It came out of a tea that I made for a PR event, and he said, could you turn this amazing tea that you made into a scent? So it's funny how things happen. And then when they chose that scent, the spa director, she took all of the competitors' artificial fragrance stuff off her desk and just like put it in the trash. And she said, this is like opened and give me so many headaches, and I want natural. So Lisa and I left that meeting, wow, like we've been hired. And we walk out on the path to the car, and there's this huge bud on a cactus. And I thought, oh my God, this has got to be a night-blooming cactus. I've never seen it before, but I know it's going to bloom tonight. I can just feel it. So I snuck back on the property at 10:30 at night. And sure enough, here was this giant flower. This photo doesn't really do it any justice. It's like bigger than my head. And there was one flower on this cactus. So I started burning incense and making prayers and getting quiet, and then a security guard started circling me like a shark in a, what do you call those things, golf cart. And so I called Lisa and said, I forgot the camera. And so she came, and she ended up chatting with the security guard off to the side about fishing, and I removed the flower from the cactus so that I could be able to take it home and make a flower essence. It's really hard. You can't bend. You can't use the bendy over method with that flower either. It's just like... So I cut the flower and brought it home and kept it out in the full moon. It was a full moon in May. What I did not know until the next day when I did some research is that this particular species of cereus flower, and there are several species, but this particular one only blooms one night a year. It was like my prayer was answered. I literally had one shot, one day, one flower. And I called the assistant spa director the next day and said, oh my God, I have this like great thing that happened to me. And I think he probably thought it was a little Looney Tunes. But when the Italian guy found out, he was like, absolutely, yes, this is so amazing. We need to make this the branding story of the whole spa. We ended up transplanting the cactus right to the front door of the spa, and we wrote all the branding material for them. And then when they opened 4 months later, here we rolled out like, you know, hundreds of gallons of lotion and massage oil and shampoo and conditioner. It was the biggest kind of project I'd ever had. It was way out of my comfort zone. And in fact, right after they opened, they asked me to come in and make some customized products for the President of the United States, who was new at the time, and his family. So this flower I attribute to some massive changes in my life. It's called the Night-Blooming Cereus. We have it in a blend called Full Bloom. And in my life, it literally changed everything overnight. My life, my business. I went from seeing people one-on-one and really private, intimate experiences to, you know, this explosion of a project and being like the alchemist for their property and doing hundreds of custom perfumes a night and flower essence consultations, and it just changed everything radically. And why I share that story is because I wonder what maybe a flower like that has in store for you, or maybe there's a different flower that's like the flower that can change your life overnight. And what I know from working with flower essences is that they're subtle, they're sweet, they're gentle. Flowers are beautiful, right? And they can literally change our whole lives. And when our lives change, our loved ones' lives change. and the people around us change, and everything ripples out. And in the beginning, if you remember me talking about my teacher from Spain, he was saying that if 3% of the world's population were actively working with these remedies, it would change the outcome of the future of this planet. And that's what got me hooked. I wanted that spiritual mission. I'd been looking for it ever since I was a child. And I still believe the same. If we can get 3% of the world's population, it will create such a huge tidal wave tsunami of contagious joy and contagious empowerment and fearlessness, and being able to move into who we are, into our true nature. I'm all about instigating a flower revolution, and one of the best ways that you could help us do that is by taking any form of flower essences. You can go to the quiz, you can join the Flowerevolution. There are so many ways to do that. Thanks for joining us on this series.